What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tarek, and I'm back today with another YouTube video for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on, so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. Now, as you lot can see by the title, we have to talk about maturity levels here. We have to dive into it. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a rant. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a rant, just a little bit. I haven't done a rant in a long time, but I feel like sometimes every now and then I gotta kind of just get a few things off my chest, you know, because a lot of people on some BS, and you know me, I gotta just talk about it. I gotta talk. So today's video is gonna be a little bit of a rant, but not too much, not too much, okay? So, grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, get yourself a drink, and enjoy the ride. Because I know you lot like when I rant. For some odd reason, when I rant, I notice the views go up on the videos. So, without further ado, let's get into it. People are still on the same BS that they were on 9-10 years ago. So what I mean by this, let me give a little bit of a, not even a backstory, but actually, yeah, a backstory. So when I was back in school, obviously, people used to call me gay all the time. I'm sure many gay guys have gone through this same experience that I've gone through. This is nothing new that they're hearing that I'm talking about. You get called the gay, you know, you're different to other people. People don't quite understand you, so they start calling you names. They start calling you batty man, chichi man, gay this. They see someone else that's, you know, probably more on the feminine side. They start to say, oh, you two are dating and you two are doing this and that and all this, that and the third. A lot, okay? So that's the shortened version of the story. Basically, that's the bullshit I was going through back in school. Yeah? Cool. So you think back in school, you know, people are young. People don't quite understand things. You know, kids will be kids. Teenagers will be teenagers. People say hurtful things. Kids are very cruel, okay? Calm. That's that section. That's that period of time done. You get older. You go through life. You know, you go through different experiences, you meet new people, and you would hope that people, you know, become a bit more open-minded, people have matured, you know, people see the world, they travel, all types of different things, right? But unfortunately, you set that standard for everyone, including yourself, but not everyone fits into that standard, because you still get arseholes that are still on the same BS 9-10 years ago. Let me get into it now. I was on TikTok live last night. I was playing my game, minding my business, and just on live, vibing. Someone came in the live and was like, Tarek and so-and-so, I'm not going to say the person's name, but Tarek and so-and-so did this in the toilet. Let me just clear that up. That was false, because the person's name that they said, it was false. Never happened. Because this person, you know, was, I guess, feminine, more on the feminine side of things. And bearing in mind, this individual is not even gay. Well, as far as I'm aware, this individual is not even gay. But because they're not masculine presenting, and they're more on the feminine side of things, people automatically assume that they were gay. Yeah? They came in the live and they said that. So I'm like, okay, so you're someone that I went to school with. It's bait, because the name that you're saying, you only know that person's name because you went to the same school as me. But here's the joke now. Here's the joke. You know, on TikTok, when you're on, like, because this is on TikTok, so those that have TikTok, I'm sure most people that are going to watch this video have TikTok. When you don't put your name on an account, it comes up as user 5732469. Just some random numbers that I'm pulling out of a hat right now. Yeah? That's the account that came up. Also, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, you want to come and bust joke, but you don't want to show your name and you don't want to say who you are. And I was like, well, if you want to come and talk this silly talk in my life, say who you are. You obviously went to school with me. And what's funny, I believe that the same burner account followed me when they saw I was live. It's interesting because you have a lot to say and you're following me. And this goes back to my point when I say, what year did I finish school? Year 11. My last year was 2015. So I was in high school. Okay, some people, UK people would hate me for me to say high school. So let's secondary school, okay? I started secondary school in 2010. My last year was 2015. 5 years of secondary school. I finished in 2015. When I went 2024, 2025 is next year, it would be 10 years that I would have left secondary school. I can't believe 10 years, you know. It kind of just feels like the other day, but time actually just goes like that. And before you know it, where has the time actually gone? But I sidetrack. It's almost been 10 years. It's 9 years now. And it's so sad to see people are still on the same bullshit. I mean, grow up. Actually grow up. Like, we've all ventured out to do our own things. Yes, it's not a secret that I'm gay. Okay, you're coming in the live saying, oh, we always knew and you always used to deny. Where's all them medals that I used to have? Because I used to have some medals hanging. I think I put them away somewhere. I can't exactly remember where I put them away. But I would have actually taken a medal and given it to you, because do you want a medal? Yes, I'm gay, and what business of that is yours? Unless you want to move to me. Unless you want to sleep with me. Unless you fancy me. Unless you're an undercover gay yourself and you secretly love me, but you can't come out and admit it, so you try to mock me instead. As I say that, let me say what a tactic that some people used to do. So back in school, the people that were kind of figuring themselves out as well. Cause let me tell you a secret, right? Let me tell you a little secret about people. Yeah, I went to an all boys school. When you come to think of it, there was a lot of man in that school that would cuss me about being gay. But nowadays, this person is this. That person is that. This person has been in my DMs asking me this and that. And it's very interesting because you was the same person that used to tease me, but now you're asking to do this and the third. Like, huh? Like, what? Like, what are we talking about? What are we actually talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, are you, my guy, are you confused? Like, are you actually confused? And this is what I'm saying. You're cussing me, but you should really be looking at your friend that you're chilling with. They might be the same people that's been in my DMs. I'm just putting it out. I'm just saying. Because I just find it funny if you're so against gays and, you know, Batty man, love that, fire for that, all that type of jazz that you love to say. But you're in my live. You're in a gay man's live. You know I'm gay. It's not no secret. You said it yourself. We all knew that you were, but you always used to deny it. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. You want a fucking medal? Oh God, I'm telling you, when I tell you this is why I don't like people, bro. I don't like people because it's the fact that you don't even have the balls to come and show who you are. You have to hide behind a fake account to do what you're doing. I'm proud of who I am. I'm open about who I am. And I'm happy. I don't have to live in that. I don't have to live behind a lie. I don't have to. It's not a secret for me anymore. But maybe for you it is. But that's not my problem, B. That's not my problem, cuz. As you get older, you're supposed to mature and become more open-minded, not do the opposite. And some of you haven't. And I'm not just talking about people from my school now. We're moving on from there. As you get older, the normal thing is you explore the world. A lot of us go traveling. A lot of us work. We work with different types of people. There's all different types of people out there in the world. Different types of food. Different things to do. Different places to explore. You will think your mind will get open, but some of you are still so close-minded. Do some of you even own a passport? Because I think some of you actually need to travel the world to really like open up your mind. And for you to really like get in touch with yourself. We are all, I'm talking about people that I went to school with. We are all, I don't believe anybody is, actually some people, no, everybody is 25 turning 26 now. So we're in September. So it's that time period where people are going from 25 to 26. Guys, let's actually behave ourselves. Instead of you worrying about me, do not throw stones when you live in a glass house. Because what is so funny is I have tea on a few people, right? But I am not the type of I'm not that individual to expose or bait out people. That is just not in my character to do that. And I will never do such a thing. No matter how much someone drives me to the extent to expose. I do not believe in exposing people because someone tried to do it to me years ago. And it's not right. Someone should never take that away from you to tell your story. That's for you to do. And I will even support it because I know the pain and I know the struggle. But when you try to think you're coming and ridicule and trying to come bully me, it's actually not going to be a thing like that. It's not. I promise you, that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. And this is what I was going to say, but I can't remember if I said it. And I think I got sidetracked from saying it. And this is what I'm saying. My brain sometimes jumps from A to B to C to D. When back in school, people used to cuss me about being gay, right? So when they're in their groups, when they're in their big groups, you know, oh, Tarek, you did this, and oh, yeah, but you sleep with this person, and that. I hear all that noise. I hear all of that. Cool. But when they're by themselves, though, and it's just you and them walking, or it's just you and them in a playground, or you know, they're not with their friends, they're not with their little clique. Oh no, but bro, I beg you, like, are you actually gay? Like, I just want to know. I just want to know, and everyone's saying it. Like, I just want to know. Why are you so invested in me? Like, why do you want to know so badly? Because it's a different type of energy you're coming with when you're by yourself. But when you're with your friends, you don't mind laughing and cussing me and trying to make me feel like shit. But when you're by yourself, it's tone change, energy change, body language change. What's really tea? What is really tea? What is really tea? No, let's talk about it. What's really tea? Why the sudden change of energy when you're by yourself? You like me, don't you? I know I'm an attractive guy. I take care of myself. My skin's smooth, everything like that. I take care of myself. But there's ways to approach me. Because trust and believe, that ain't gonna be a way you're gonna approach me. I promise you that. You're not gonna when you're with your friends, it's let's pick on the gay guy. But then when you're by yourself, you're secretly trying to admit that you fancy me. You can stay right there in your corner. In this aspect, age is just a number, because you think as you get older, you're automatically supposed to mature. But in some people's cases, you could be 25, but their brain is still 15. So in this aspect, I'm talking about in this aspect, because a lot of people like to scream age is just a number, but whoa, hold your horses. You don't want to be on the list. You don't want to end up on the list. So let's relax with that. But in this aspect, when we talk about maturity, age is just a number. You could be 30, but your brain is still 19. And that's with a lot of men. It's with a lot of men. A lot of men they can't get past this thing about, Tarek is this, Tarek is that. Because even when, like, with my ex, for example, I would go on live with my ex, we would do videos. People from my school was all tuning in the lives. People think I don't see what's going on. Like, people think I just don't react. I don't react because you want the reaction. But I'm not going to give you what you want. I'm not going to give you my time and energy. But I'm seeing certain names popping in and people sharing lives and doing this, that, and the third. You could have fooled me if you really was like, this gay thing. Oh, but because it's Tarek, and because he's with especially a Caucasian male, let's get some entertainment out of this. You lot are invested in my life. That's just what it is. You lot are invested. Maybe I should start a documentary. Maybe I should reach out to BBC or ITV to actually do a documentary on my life, because you lot are so invested. Or maybe I should write a book. I don't know which one do you lot want? A book, a documentary, or a TV show? Or a reality TV? Which one is it that you lot want? Because you lot are so invested. Anything I do, let's prehistory, but let's not follow. Let's support from the shadows, but I don't want to show that I'm supporting in case other people get suspicious. I see you lot's game and I see what you lot are on. And it's fine. I don't say anything. But when you're coming into my personal space and coming in my lives and talking and actually giving your opinion and chatting rubbish on a burner account, because you know if it was your actual name, I might have some tea on you. Because like I said, I've got tea on a lot of people from my school. But it's not my position to talk. And that's what people are worried about. They're worried. They think I'm one of those messy gays that's going to be like, oh, you won't believe this was one of the... I'm not like that. Don't worry. I'm not like that. You don't have nothing to worry about. But like I said, just because I'm not like that, and I've said it before, just because I'm not like that doesn't mean the next person won't be. The next person will probably spread out all your business across the board. Just be very mindful who you're cussing and who you're saying this and that to. This is why certain people do death threats to gay guys, you know. Or if you tell anybody about what I said or I'm gonna do it. Brother, calm down. Remember, you're the one that came to me. I didn't come to you. I didn't come fishing for you. You came fishing for me. So now that you put yourself in a predicament where you don't know if I'm gonna or whatnot, relax. Because you wasn't saying all this when we were getting down and dirty. But now that you know the excitement is gone, you got what you wanted. Or if you tell anybody, It's never happened to me, but it's happened to people that I know have told me stories, right? People I know have told me stories. Relax. Go drink some green tea and just relax yourself. If you're going to talk rubbish, at least show who you are and not be a coward about it. Show your name. Show your face. It'll be nice to probably reunite and have a conversation, no? Why the fake profile? I won't call it fake because why the burner profile? Why? I'm trying to do the maths. And I can only think of one reason why. You fancy me, but you don't know how to come out and say it. You don't know how to come out and say it. And it's okay. Not all the time when I like somebody, I know how to come out and say it. But I would never ridicule them for it, though. Like, I would never try bully them or call them names or whatnot. If I'm feeling shy, I'm feeling shy. This is why people make me... This is why I find it funny, personally. It's hilarious to me. It's actually hilarious to me. It's hilarious. Women tend to mature quicker than men. This apparently is a fact. That girls develop faster than boys. The gap narrows starting in secondary school. They develop faster physically and emotionally. And I can actually totally understand that. Because women that I know... you know what? To be totally honest with you, if I'm being really realistic with you, women haven't really said any homophobic stuff to me. There was one time it happened. One time. But that was it. Other than that, women haven't really, from what I can remember, women haven't really said anything homophobic towards me. And I hear that women are actually worse than the men. But I think it just depends on the type of women you guys either associate yourself with or that you come across. Because women that I know or that I've come across, they're not like that. I think it's just the type of people that you're attracting in your bubble or that you are associating yourself with or that you're coming across. Because I've never experienced that from a woman. Like I said, there was one time. Other than that, it's always the men for me. It's always men. But it's giving DL. It's giving DL. It's when men behave. And you know what? It's always the ones that are so against it. No, I don't fuck with that shit, man. Nah, man. Nah, I don't fuck with that Batman shit, man. Nah. But they're going and F guys themselves. They're going and F guys themselves. And they always get found out. They're going and F guys themselves. I don't know how many times I need to say it. It's annoying having to keep talking and saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's always the loudest ones that turn out to be gay or bisexual. It's always the loudest ones. Those that are comfortable within their sexuality. Let me give an example. NEL Chopper. Mad comfortable in his sexuality. He's a heterosexual man. He's showing love to the LGBTQIA plus community. People want to start calling him gay because he wants to... it's just like... The mindset from... The man is comfortable in his sexuality. That's a real man. That's a real man. What? Because he's showing love to people that like his music. You're gonna have some LGBTQIA plus fans. It's normal. It's actually normal. But people wanted to ridicule the man. I don't know, man. Some people's thinking it's so backwards. It's so backwards. Maybe we do need AI. I put here, it must be an obsession thing. That's the only thing I could think of. When people coming in on my platforms talking their rubbish, it's obsession. You have to be obsessed with me. Because I couldn't give two shits about you. Let me tell you something, right? I literally unfollowed a bunch of people from my secondary school on Instagram. I said, you know what? Nah. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. When I was using Snapchat frequently like that, I deleted a bunch of people from my second... I said, no, I'm not doing it. Because when I came out as gay, the amount of people from my secondary school that was viewing story, I saw the names. And I know my stuff was getting sent into group chats and the amount of... You know on Snapchat how you have your friends and then you have other Snapchatters, yeah? So people you're not friends with. I had more other Snapchatters than my friends viewing the story. How is that possible? Well, this is when I came out. How is that possible? I had more other Snapchatters than friends. You lot are too idle and too fast with your damn selves. You lot need to focus on your focus and mind your damn business. That's what you lot need to do. You lot probably couldn't wait for the... Oh my God, he finally came out. Oh my God, we knew it. We knew he was a batty man. That's how you lot probably reacted. You lot are so sad. You lot actually go get a job. Go make some money. Go and do something with your lives. I'm so sorry. It goes to show you that not everyone matures when you expect them to. So just because you may mature at this age or you're more mature doesn't mean the next person will. Not everybody matures when you mature, and that's just how it is. And the last point I put here is when people behave in this manner, it's given that they have nothing better to do. And it's true, you don't. Because if you was occupied, you wouldn't be in my live chatting shit. You wouldn't be on my on my social media chatting shit. You would be too occupied and you'll be keeping yourself too busy to be doing the nonsense you're doing. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Sunday. The sun is shining outside. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Oh, and I know I might get some comments on this video, but listen, let's talk. Let's have a conversation, because you know what? I'm tired of people's BS. I'm tired. Like I said, and I'll say it again, I got some real tea on a few individuals. I'm not the type of person to expose people, but you know, don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.